head, what do you think it's going to be? Tell me in the comments, and we'll see. Wall Street Warlord's here. How's it going, buddy? That's interesting. I wonder if it's notifying more people. I think it's notifying people when I do it this way. There are benefits to using the YouTube app. There are negatives too. How's it going?
Jack Daniels. 2 Jack Daniels.
$6.45. All right.
Cash or card?
Card. So $6.45. Hi. How you doing?
For a bottle of water.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I might as well be drinking alcohol.
Exactly.
At that point.
Oh, it's cheaper. It's cheap.
Yeah, right? It's more expensive than gas.
Exactly.
Right. Need a receipt?
Well, we need it to live. We don't need gas. No, I'm okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Actually, you know what? I'll take that. Why not? Might as well. Thank you. All right, let's get going here. So we got $6.49. Yeah, so I think this notifies people. YouTube has some benefits. Of course, the downside is the video looks like trash, but you know, as long as it works, that's what matters. Susan is here. Crazy Grandma says, yeah, we're gonna walk the strip some more here. Also, the YouTube app uses way less battery than anything else that I use. So yeah, so that's also a positive. So we did pay $6.45. I gotta flip the camera or else you'll never be able to see that. So just proof and concept that I'm not telling you that just for the sake of it. $6.45 for a single bottle of water. My goodness. Who would have thunk it? When I was a kid, I used to drink water out of the faucet. Now they tell you you're gonna get a liver disease if you do that kind of stuff. So welcome back to live stream number 2 for the night. And I actually had a PayPal. I want to thank that person who sent us a PayPal. And it was from, let's see if I can find out. It was from Limby Wallace. So thank you so much, Limby Wallace, for the PayPal donation. $20. They used our PayPal link, so they're going to get some artwork in the next day or two, just like everybody else who's donated in the last week or so. And we're out here on the strip. We're going to enjoy the ambiance, and you guys can see the people behind us a little bit. I need to drink some water. I'm incredibly dehydrated. I'm 5 days off caffeine by choice to try to make my health better. I was having all sorts of chronic health problems, but I was also taking in 1 gram of caffeine a day. Most people are taking 20% of that, 200 milligrams. Let me make sure that all of my comments are showing here for a minute. So live chat, all messages are visible, and there you go. All right, hi Stephen, have they completed the new pedestrian bridge near the Fashion Show Mall? There's no new pedestrian bridge near the Fashion Show. You might be thinking the one further up by Sahara, and that's nowhere near done. 99 brave souls are watching, thank you so much. We'll get going in a minute while I rehydrate myself. Yeah, so the Fashion Show has bridges. They go from the Wynn to the Treasure Island. Those are the 2 bridges. They don't need more bridges there. The one area is just Fashion Show Drive. That goes back to Trump Tower and Industrial. And there's an empty plot of land. So really, you don't need anything other than those 2 over there. But, you know, eventually that one by Sahara might come up. Who knows? And I always love it when people say hi to me. So if you're in Vegas and you see hi, I would love to see you here. Wow, Wandering Weirdo sub. Wandering Weirdo. Sorry, I didn't say weirdo. Now he's going to unsub. Thank you for subscribing. My goodness, there's naked lady cards all over the ground out there. So those things always blow my mind. Got water on my face like a gross man. So we got good weather in Vegas this week. Everything's going nicely. The Super Bowl kicked it off. That was the nicest weather day we had had in 2 weeks. So we're in a bit of a holding pattern. If you're coming here this week or next week, it's going to be in the 60s, which is a really nice type of temperature. We're just staring at butts out here. That's what we're doing. We'll get going in a few minutes. I just walked from the Rio, and I gotta walk all the way back to Palms after this. Not doing Uber or Lyft right now. Marlene Roberts, hi. Totally understand getting healthier, trying to fix Crohn's with high protein, low carb diet. That's smart. Make sure you get your fats in, Susan. High protein, low fat diets are bad. You can look that up on Google. Anyways, I got Wall Street Warlord texting me. Sorry I missed you. Yeah, I forget to text people before I start streaming. I apologize if I forget to text you. I really try to remember, but then I go live and I'm just caught up in the moment with you guys. So that's what that is, you know? We should ban those cards. It's a scam anyways. Yeah, I know. But it's a money-making scam, I guess. Live stream currently on 720p. Yeah, that's all YouTube will do, 720p. But it's going to be consistent, which is going to be. Will I be at church tomorrow? No, I'm going to have to do church online in the morning, and then I'm going to have to be moving some furniture tomorrow. So we had an expense come up that I'm going to have to get on top of tomorrow. So that's a thing that I'll be doing most of the day. So yeah, sorry I'll miss you. But online church is good, as long as I get the good message. I don't go for the rock concert. My church is a big church and they have a big rock band, and I'm not into that as much. I actually don't like that part of church, you know. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but it's not for me. All right, let's spin the camera around and take a look at some stuff. We got the Flamingo. We're out here right now tonight in front of one of the OGs, opened in 1946 or 47. It's escaping me right now. December 26th of that year, one of those 2 years. And we're out here in Las Vegas, so let's go and check out what we can check out. And they've been taking down stuff for the Super Bowl faster than they did for the F1 race. What's up, Realm? How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Yeah, so it's a nice night out here. It's beautiful, and if you guys give a comment, it'll be a Q&A live stream. So let's get on it. Wow, that's crazy. My text messages are coming up as failed to send from earlier. NLLV helped me with his live stream. Helped me through some tough times. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know I did that. Thank you. That is beautiful of you to say. I can imagine Frank Sinatra. Hi. You want to be on the camera? Hi. How are you? What? You're fine. Thanks, guys. She wanted to be on the camera. That literally rattled my eardrums. Oh my gosh. That was loud. Oh. Listen, if you're going to outlaw anything, I wish they would outlaw those people with those engines that are so loud. It bothers the heck out of me. I know I'm an old fuddy-duddy, but man, my ears are already messed up from all those Fremont Street streams that I did with you guys over the years. I don't need to hear that. Time is never wasted when you're wasted all the time. Sure. The sidewalks in front of the fountain are back open. Good stuff. We can go over to the Bellagio fountain here, get some more action in. Hi. Oh, it's my buddy Lauren. He's checking out our stream tonight. My friend Lauren, who is one of the best music producers in the world. He's worked with massive, giant bands from everywhere. Always checking in on my channel. That's fun stuff. Appreciate him. I talk to him a lot. SRT, that's the kind of car that just blasted my eardrums. It's so loud, bro. So I said we go to the link. Oh man, I lied to you. I said let's go to the link, and then I walked in the opposite direction. So we're going back this way. We're going to go to the link and check that out. I haven't been there in a while, but I'm going to keep my word. Yeah, so thank you. We did get a PayPal donation to the channel from go to notleavinglasvegas.com/donate. You can do that there. And I thank that person at the beginning of the stream because I literally got it when I ended my stream just now. So I hope they're back. And that person was, I want to read their name to you guys. Limby Wallace. So Limby Wallace, thank you so much if you're watching. I just want to give you credit for that. Thank you. So we're going to walk up to the link down here before I run completely out of gas. Las Vegas Life is here. How's it going, Las Vegas Life? Woo, boy. I might try using my Android phone that I have for YouTube streams because it will allow me to do like wide angles and stuff like that. But I'll have to see. It'll be a test I'll run to see if I can do it with my phone, my iPhone as a wireless hotspot. See if that'll work. But that won't be tonight. That'll be coming up in the future. So if I have to use the YouTube app, I want to have that wide angle. is the barbecue place. I want to give you guys a heads up about another YouTuber. I usually don't get into this stuff, but I want to give you guys a heads up, okay? There's a YouTuber named Brewer Frederick. I don't care if you love or hate Brewer Frederick. That's not the point. Somebody is currently sending out emails pretending to be him. Now, I'm on this horrible email chain. Some of them are really vile, horribly homophobic, anti-trans. They're pretending to be Brewer. It's not Brewer sending you those things. But recently, somebody is trying to trick people that Brewer Frederick is starting up a member site, and they're asking for their email and their password. Now, this is a common form of identity theft. It is not Brewer Frederick doing this. I don't care if you like or hate Brewer, but trying to do something like that is disgusting. So do me a favor. One of my supporters, one of my followers, emailed back, and I'm on this chain, of course, and I saw that she actually gave her email address and a password. If somebody like that reaches out to you, I will never do that. Do not send your email to somebody and your password, because they're going to then assume that you use that in other places. That's a common form of identity theft, okay? So I don't care if you all hate or love Brewer, but that's not him sending emails out. He's not trying to get your guys' information, and I'll leave it at that. I want to keep you guys safe on my channel. That's what my main goal is, okay? So, hey, David Hazel, how you doing? James says 1946, December 26. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Is the barbecue place at the link any good? I think it's Vic's. If that's Vic's, then that's a friend of the company that I work with. And they're the same people that own Stoney's. Stoney's has a couple of locations. Let's go see if it's Vic's. We're almost at the link right now. And a guy named Corey Groshak. His name was Low Carb Corey. Well, what can I say? That was a long, long time ago. Like, we're talking nearly 10 years ago. Long time ago. Woo. So here we are at the link. All right. It's super busy out here. Saturday night in Vegas is always nice to get down to the link, though. Wow. We were down here before. So we're down in Vegas at the link, baby. Yeah. This guy needs to eat more protein. Haha. Cincinnati Kid's in the chat. Big friend of the channel. Cincinnati Kid. He bought us the limousine ride when we did the grand opening for the circuit downtown, and he also gave us tickets to go to the very first Raiders game that ever allowed people in it. It was a preseason game against the Seattle Sea Chickens, and that was an amazing experience. Thank you so much. And we got Rocky from Indiana in the house as well. Thank you so much, Rocky, for Indiana, for being here. Waka loves the Link Promenade. Yeah, it's a nice little walk down here. I remember working out here when this is nothing more than a service road to go to the back way. But I'm glad to see it's, obviously beautiful now. What's up, Deb V? How you doing, Deb V? O'Shea's used to be, of course, right on the front of the strip. Not anymore. Woohoo! Yeah, Big East Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Broke my heart and my wife's heart. That was sucky. Off the strip. Just real food. What kind of food would they be having otherwise? Is Sticky Chicken still the link? Well, we'll keep an eye out for that one. We, of course, have one of my favorite stores that I can't afford to shop in, the Razor store. Love that place. Super high-end stuff in here. Is Vic's down here? I don't know. Maybe it is. Brooklyn Bowl's down here. Brooklyn Bowl keeps reaching out to us on our email list. No wine on the channel. What does that mean? So yeah, they got some really nice electronics in here. Razor is a brand that's popular with gamers and whatnot. And man, these are some good. Look how green this place is inside. So So all the gaming stuff. What's up, how you doing? It looks like they do tournaments here too. But yeah, these are like, you know, your $5,000 computers. These are so nice though. If you're gonna go Windows, go with the Cadillac version. So this is cool if you're a gamer and you're in Vegas. Vegas is really into like esports and stuff like that nowadays. So that's neat. I don't want to yell too loud in there.
Wait.
Yeah. Gordon Ramsay, fish and chips, yeah.
What happened is my mom didn't change the account.
Big E might get
All
one,
the
yeah.
texts and the emails that I received, my mom is also receiving. So it's not.
What's
it's
up,
very
Robert?
dangerous.
Nice to see you, my man. The Road Glide Rider wants to remind you can donate to us and still get a shout out on the channel if you use notleavinglasvegas.com/donate. See what other comments we got here. That reminds me of the Computer Chronicles. I love that show. Computer Chronicles on YouTube. If you're an old tech nerd, go check it out. From the 80s to the 90s to the 2000s, you get to see all the eras of stuff. Ramsay is probably the greatest burger I've ever had in my life in Vegas. Nice. How do you feel about subscription-only based pay-per-view content? I'm fine with it as long as it's, you know, if it's a good service. You know, we have that all the time, right? All your services, Netflix, Hulu, you know, Paramount Plus, HBO Max, subscription-based, pay-per-view. Nobody gets mad at those, but when a YouTuber tries to do it, they get mad at you. This is a famous In-N-Out burger from Southern California. This is one of the best burger places in town. Super good stuff. So yeah, when you go to do it, they get mad at you. YouTube TV is pay for play. But I have my Patreon, so I post up stuff there. We also have channel memberships. Yeah, I got no problem with it as long as the content is good and you're having see, things are okay to sell when you have a positive exchange of value between the two parties. But when YouTubers try to do it, everybody gets mad at them. That's fine. As long as, if you're small, you know, you're not deserving if you're under 100,000. And I understand, it's psychological. This is Brooklyn Bowl, famous place out of Brooklyn, New York. They do like Lana Del Rey night, Gimme Gimme Disco. They also have some actual bands out here. They have actual bands. This is some of their bands coming up, I think. Oh, here you go. This is the bands. Oh, I missed lettuce. I don't even know half of these. But these are going to be known to somebody. They do have Wahlburgers. It's over down the road from us, down at the Bally's. I would say Bally's. It's actually the Horseshoe Hotel now. Down in front of there, the Grand Bazaar they used to call it. Not Leaving Las Vegas has great content. Thank you so much. Big E says to take $200 to Gordon Ramsay. That is a lot of money to take to Gordon Ramsay for the burger place. Jimmy Kimmel, who pretends to be from Vegas, but he's not really from Vegas. In-N-Out is a few blocks from where I live. Cool. My wife and I are here, and we're in Vegas last weekend, and I'm sad to say I do not care for Vegas anymore. I used to live there in the 90s, so I remember it was affordable, not a trashy ghetto. Ooh. That's not the only reason I don't like that some other people talk out their blank. Enough of that. You know, some people do talk out their butts, and that's okay, I guess, if they have their audience too. This probably is a great place, and I never see anybody like fully here. Maxie's, it's like a 1950s. Hello, how you doing? So the link, how much is the link these days? Let's go find out. America Bar is the best, Lorraine says. Cool. So you can scan or use the machines if you want to. I'm not sure how much it is. Let's find the machines and see if we can figure it out. They're along this wall back here. All this is in the Vegas ghetto. In the ghetto. You know, ghetto used to not be a racist term, and now people have racial connotations to it. But, you know, ghetto was a term that was used in England before people moved to the United States. of America all those years ago. Let's see how much the link costs these days. So you can do the regular, which is here. Whoa! Like a million suns. Okay, let's say we want to go today. So, events, high roller, link wheel. And it doesn't give me a price. Let's see, no price. Events, high roller. Let's see if we want to add happy hour. Anytime ticket. Okay, so an anytime ticket, okay. Happy hour is $64.50. If you don't want happy hour, it's $40.50. And $22 for the kids. I don't think these prices change at any given moment. No, they're pretty much the same, although you can buy day tickets for $28. So that's what the link is worth these days. So is it worth it? I don't know. I'm getting close to a tunnel entrance. I've lived in Vegas since 1981. I know when it's hogwash. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully I don't come off that way, Las Vegas Life. Oh, man, they closed these. This is to the convention center. There's a cool view if you go over this little back road here. So what kind of car is this? Is that a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or what is that? Wow. Royalty Exotic Car Experience. Wonder how much you're paying to be down here. This must be for Super Bowl, I'm telling you. Wow. This is a Lambo. Yep, that's a Lamborghini, all right. Lamborghini Mercy. You can drive this car. Look at how little it is inside. There's hardly any leg room for anything. And it's got the cool screen inside. It's all digital inside. You could imagine so. Lamborghinis don't have rear view windows because they say you're not supposed to look backwards in the rear view when you're in a Lambo. Cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. So I don't see VIX down here, but that's okay. But that exhaust is loud, yeah, for sure. Oh, thank you, Las Vegas Life. I was just asking if it was directed towards me. It's all good in the hood. I mean, I don't know who's not telling you truthful stuff. I don't watch other Vegas channels like I guess I should. I'm gonna have to start copying some of their formats because there's some channels that get 200,000-300,000 views and they do a news update, and I don't. And my news updates are quite good, so you should subscribe. Dean Cain moved here. Superman moved to Vegas. Cool. He's not popular anymore because he talks about his politics and religion, but that's okay. Props to Dean Cain for being his true self, at least, you know? Man, all these palm trees. Gotta love it. The term hood originated back in the day. It's like when you wear a hood, it's something that's supposed to be hidden. All right. Maybe. He was also in the show Las Vegas. Oh, he was. Okay. I didn't know that. I never watch that show. I don't watch a lot of broadcast kind of network TV. Virgil's is the barbecue spot at the lake. Okay. It's funny because virtual reality is here. And I remember coming here in the 90s and they had those virtual reality machines. And, yeah. Las Vegas Life says, if I talk about Vegas YouTubers, people get worked up. Yeah, because everybody has their favorites, you know, and that's cool. That's good, you know. Everybody's a little bit different flavors, right? If you're just viewing me for the first time, for example, I tell you the truth. I don't sugarcoat stuff. I'm not putting $1,000 into every machine in town. I'm not telling you that you should go gamble. I'm not trying to audition for the casinos. I give you the truth about Vegas, and I give you it in a very deep analytical type of way. And I do short films and live streams, so you guys might want to subscribe. Because I'm a different version of the Vegas channels. I'm not afraid to tell you the truth about stuff. So thank you. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead. If you're coming to Vegas for the first time, is it better to stay on Fremont or off the Strip? I would stay on the Strip. I would find a decently priced hotel on the Strip and stay there. Stay here. This is what you came for. So your first experience shouldn't be driving around to get to here. Caesar's website has prices. Daily prices before 5. 25, yes. Well, maybe they're cheaper online because it was $40 here. $40 here. 30 and 40 on this screen there. Tom Brady already owns part of the Raiders. Has he been approved for ownership? Tom Brady was in talks, and they were waiting for approval. I think once Tom Brady takes part ownership of the Raiders, the team will be a lot better. Tom Brady will have a say in the operations, at least. Happy hour cost $61.50. Yep, that's correct. Yeah, we saw that on the screen over there. So what this reminds me of is Broadway in Nashville, if you've ever been. Has anybody ever been to Broadway on Nashville? Can you guys tell me if it feels like this vibe? High Roller Happy Hour was a blast. 30 minutes speed drinking. Yeah, those cars are big. There's no weed smell out here at all right now. No weed smell at all. But we do have a lot of... So that's where this place used to be at Town Square. This is where you literally pay a fee, like $15 to go take a picture with selfies. Yeah, like you can stage it. He's part owner of the Aces, not the Raiders yet, but him moving to Summerlin makes it seem like he's going to invest more. But he moves to Summerlin, he might as well just play for the Raiders. Who's Stretch Armstrong here with all the ladies? I don't think it's a celebrity. Oh, they're doing that thing there. My goodness. Nashville is the opposite of Vegas. I don't know. I mean, I was out there last year and it seemed pretty raucous and raunchous. I don't know. It was nice. I like Nashville. I think Cosmo is the most expensive, especially for a terrace suite mountain view or fountain view. It could be. It could be. I don't know. You'd have to look. I guess it depends. I've been in those suites at Cosmo. I did a review on that on my channel like years ago. You guys can check that out if you want. Pretty good video. I wish I could do more of those videos if I just had a little more time in the day, but I don't, unfortunately. I work full time, so yeah. Whew. Wraparound suite. Those are big ones, yeah. The Cosmo, if you don't know, is supposed to be condo ownership up top. Who has really gone downhill? So Zoloft sucks. I agree. I don't like the Zoloft. Who's gone downhill? Oh, okay. Brady has gone downhill. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's better than who we got now. Jimmy the Juicer Garoppolo, who got suspended for 2 games for PEDs recently. I love the Flamingo just based off my cousin. Used to be one of the car dealers there. Oh, that's a good story. I bet you he's heard some stuff. Where am I working now? I sell advertising. I did monetize this stream though. Las Vegas Life. Do not worry about... Yeah, so, okay, Las Vegas Life says you don't monetize your live streams to not worry about strikes on content. Donation is a courteous way for your time and content. Yeah, the donations are great and everything. The streams almost always are not monetizable anyways. So I work off of donations. I tell people if they want to donate, notleavinglasvegas.com/donate. And sometimes we get very blessed. And sometimes, you know, it's the wrong time of the month. And so, you know, it's just a 50-50 draw. We come out here, sometimes we pay $50 for parking and we walk away at a loss. And sometimes we pay $20 for parking and everybody opened up their hearts. So thank you guys for liking and sharing and all that good stuff. So anyways, what's the minimum wage in Vegas? I'm not sure what the state minimum wage is. I sell advertising. I work strictly off of commissions, so I don't get any kind of a base. If I don't sell anything, I don't make anything that week. But I'm not sure what the minimum wage is out here. I haven't worked for like a salary in a very, very long time. Michael, yes, we went to Whataburger. I think it must have been day 2 that they opened. So yeah, we went there on the second day or the first day that they were open. Stretch Armstrong and Jimmy Juice. Well, we call it juice for the channel when you guys donate. We say thank you for the juice for the channel. Hi, Steven. Thank you for live streaming. Thank you. Wall Street's letting us know $1.25 for minimum wage, but that's fine. That's just the state mandated minimum wage. What you should know is that most people pay more than that. realistically, you're getting $15 an hour to work anywhere in Vegas, even if it's just a corner store. That's what most people are paying, $15 an hour for just working at a corner store. Food service is $16, $17 an hour, something like that out here. So that's the general pay out here. You can't really hire people if you pay them $10, $50 an hour. It's just they're not going to take the job, no matter what you do. Ryan James from Tampa's here. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, buddy? Whew, man, it's a beautiful night. The traffic on the strip is just backed up to no end, which is amazing. Whoa! Alessandro 32, my buddy Moonpie told me about this stream. This is for my water. Thank you so much, Alessandro. My first super chat of this stream. That is very nice to you. Can you thank Alessandro 282 times? Hey, buddy, I know you think your pee-pee gets bigger every time you rev your engine. It's not getting any bigger, and the ladies aren't paying attention. That's right. You think it gets bigger. It doesn't. Thank you, Alessandro. I know navigating to and fro the strip plus content takes time. It does, yeah, for sure. Whew, boy, oh boy. Tennessee is $7.25. But again, what I'm wondering is if you live in rural Tennessee, $10 might be good. But if you don't live in rural Tennessee, they might pay you $15 an hour in Nashville. Fast and the Furious. More like Fast and the Feeble. Oh, the New Jersey Devils played in an outdoor game today. Oh, they're playing in an outdoor game right now. And they're beating the Flyers. As long as you beat the Flyers. Oh, and the Golden Knights are playing. And the Golden Knights just scored? Or is this just the game recap? Oh no, Jonathan Marchessault looks hurt. Oh no! All right, go Knights, go baby. Yeah, all right. Knight's gonna repeat the Stanley Cup. I'm telling y'all. Rockport, Texas is here. YouTube Deep Undercover. Yeah, I want to do some more Deep Undercovers for y'all. So subscribe because I do some pretty nifty documentaries. I want to do one on race and on the historic West Side, but I'm kind of afraid to because I know there's going to be people that say I do it injustice, and it's tough. It's going to cross the way here to Caesars, though. Go Knights, go, baby. Repeat the Stanley Cup. Back to back. McDonald's in rural West Tennessee starts at $16 an hour. Yeah, I like the documentaries, too. I like the videos, too. There's a whole Mexican band out there, man. Have a steak at Ramsey's. Yeah, $300 later. Steak is a good restaurant. That's over at the Paris. Tennessee LC's lots of J1 visa workers and resort areas for pigeon foraging Gatlinburg. Okay. Cynthia Saldana says, how's everybody doing? I'm doing okay, Cynthia. How are you? We're walking on the strip tonight. Be sure to subscribe if you like Vegas live streams. We're doing them every weekend practically, and we also do regular uploads. I'd love to see you guys join and become a local Las Vegan. That's what we call you. The reason I follow this channel is because I love Vegas so much. I have no idea if you guys can see me. I don't even know. I'm across. I don't see me. I have no idea if there's anybody in the chat. 175 to 175. Ain't that kicker in the teeth. Oh, wow. Ain't that a kick in the head? Yeah, buffering. But anyways, thank you, Alessandro. That was nice to challenge whoever in Moonpie. I don't recognize the name. I feel really bad that I don't recognize the name, but they're probably gone because most of my audience left as soon as it got bad. And they think that I'm gone now. Like, they think that I'm just going to disappear. I'm just going to disappear. But everybody leaves the channel because they think that I'm gone for the night, even though I just went through a buffer. It's a bummer. Well, thank you, Alessandro, for that challenge. That's nice. We had Bill Coleman do that once. It was crazy. Bill Coleman's a super generous soul. I told the front desk, yeah, sure. Everything's good, Marty. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it. So we're over here at Caesars now. I'm back. Yep, I'm back. You guys can refresh if you don't see me, but I'm still here, guys and gals. People of the local Las Vegan crew, thank you for subscribing if you have already. Thank you, Alessandro, for $25 super chat. Stream on my end just stopped. I had to click in and out. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what's happening here. But that was a nice super chat. And thank you for liking and sharing this video and subscribing to the channel. We appreciate it very much. Scarface Taco is here. Cool, cool, cool. Very nice. Whew. Do people ever get angry that you're filming them all the time, Elvis? They do. Sometimes they get mad at you and you're like, hey, listen, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend you. Folks, become a Campbeller for only $1. I don't know where you can do that. But yeah, hello, Terry White. How you doing? Yeah, sometimes people get mad at you. I've had people that have threatened my camera. I've had homeless people go off the rails on me, and I feel bad for them because a lot of them aren't psychiatrically stable. But then you just have people who are just angry at life. You just hope that they can get over being angry at life. There's not much you can do about it. So that's some good stuff, you know? And, you know, you just try to be kind to people as best you possibly can, and don't mouth off because you never know who's carrying what out here on the strip. Any given moment. Sniffing Chicken with John Belushi. That's a different channel name with an icon this time. What's up, Steve 6? How's Steve 5 and 7 doing, buddy? I have 3 Vegas Golden Ice jerseys, Biggie. Wow, that's great, man. I have 2. The Hockey Fights Cancer purple one, and then I have the throwback one. I was showing you guys this before. All the trash out here. It's just crazy that nobody is bothered to pick it up. That's not Caesar's style usually. Typically they're going to be on top of that kind of stuff. Donated Linda Wallace. I did see that earlier. That was you, right? I'm going to show you because I was saying it over and over again. I know you were saying you did that, and I saw it, and it was back here. It was 40 some odd minutes ago, right, Linda? And it said yeah, Linny B. Wallace. And I did thank you over and over. Hopefully somebody in the chats can attest to that because I didn't know if you had come back. I know you did it on PayPal, and I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much for that. You used notleavinglasvegas.com/donate. You chose PayPal. You might not have even had an account. You don't need one for that. So we're out here on the strip. Let's take a look at the beautiful vehicles and all the traffic out here. Beautiful night. Man, it stinks out here, by the way. I got the stench in front of Caesars. Man, that's gross. Ah, yuck. I'm glad you're not sniffing this. Please say hi to Michelle. She is a new subscriber. Hey, Michelle. How's it going? Thanks for checking out my stuff. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully you got a love for Vegas and for, you know, different types of stuff that I might do. Moon Pie. I don't think Moon Pie is in the chat anymore. Oh, Alessandro, so generous. Carbine 1, glad you're finally staying up later. Us East Coast people love the later content. Well, thank you, Carbine 1. I think I just got a little more motivation. My back is incredibly sore. But I don't think that Moon Pie is in the chats anymore. But that's so... Alessandro is saying she would match donations. That's so nice. That kind of stuff. Because they don't have to. It's completely optional. And that's great. And thank you guys for being us followers. Yeah, thank Carbine 1 269 times. That is super nice of them to do. Completely optional. The stream doesn't stop if you don't do it. But it sure helps us stay motivated to stay on camera. That is a definite yes. So the escalators are thankfully working. We're going to go up them so we don't have to walk the stairs because I don't know if I have it in me. I might actually have to take an Uber or Lyft back to the Palms today because I am just wiped. What's up, Anthony Clarkson, my man in the UK? Nice to see you. Thank you guys for being out here with me and walking the strip tonight. Checking out the remnants. Oh, Alessandro. Oh, you're right. You are. You're an O at the end. I'm sorry. Alessandro, not Alessandra. See, I'm an Anglo, so I don't think in terms of O's and A's. My bad. Thank you, Alessandro. Jeez, almost blew it there with Alessandro. They're going to quit my channel, rage quit me, start slandering me everywhere. Anyway, Carbine 1 says Alessandro match. Well, there's proof. I mean, he donated $10 on Super Chat. Dave M says challenge accepted. Well, that's Dave M's very first Super Chat. Thank you, Dave M. I appreciate you, Dave M. Yeah, Carbine 1 donated. It was a Super Chat. Put a bucket in his cup, he'll shut the F up. Don't Uber or Lyft, get your steps in. Oh, you're probably right, Steph. You're probably right. That is true. And I have a power bank, so it's not like I don't have a phone I can shove in my pocket and AirPods I can put in my ears. We're going into Caesars right now. Man, it is slammed out here, though. There's a lot of folks. What's a piker? I don't know that term. Steve, do you think it's best to book a hotel room somewhere on the strip first time or buy airline tickets first for a trip? I think you should book your travel if you're coming internationally all at once. I think having everything squared away is probably the very best bet for you. Would not suggest taking a risk on getting a room last minute, but you could, and if you're adventuresome, and I'm not joking, that might be a thing that you want to do. So everybody's a little bit different. Let's celebrate their super on a live stream. It says that like it's not your first super, but thank you so much, Alessandro. And I can't see your comment. I think it says challenge accepted, but YouTube didn't display it right. Wow, Alessandro just whooped all y'all. Boom, Alessandro threw down the hammer. Carbine 1, we appreciate everything. $10, $1, $50. But I mean, in terms of mathematics, it just does, that's it. That's it. That's it. Alessandro wins for the Super Chat battle tonight so far. Thanks to Alessandro. 280 thanks to you. 152 likes. Wow, wow, wow. What an interesting night tonight has been. We're down here. Most hotels have free cancellation, but most airlines don't. Now, here's my question. Most airlines also have airline insurance, at least in the United States. So, whoa, Dave M says back at you. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Dave M says back at you. Dave M, thank you. Michelle, Mr. Shout Out. I got to shout out Michelle. Thank you, Michelle, for being a subscriber. First time is what Mr. White is saying here. Wow. NLV, any good 24/7 coffee shops on the strip? I say no. There's a 24/7 place in Planet Hollywood. Is Denny's a coffee shop? I don't know. I don't know if much 24/7 stuff on the strip that's not a sit-down restaurant where it costs a ton of money, to be honest with you. But I don't know. Dave M is a double hitter. We got the Bellagio fountains. How's the weather? Gorgeous today. Are you kidding me? It's 55 degrees. It was 66 or 67 today. I'm a kid from Canada. I mean, it's beautiful out here. Look at the Bellagio. Oh man, I cry at this song. It reminds me of my wife. Scarface says he works at Bellagio. All Vegas casinos used to have them. They did, Alessandro. And then I'll tell you a story, okay? We used to go to one at the Gold Coast, get like the trucker special. And then when the original Echelon closed down construction, that's the owners were the Gold Coast owners, I said, that's it. They're gonna close that. They're gonna close that place. And they did. They replaced it with the TGI Fridays. So everything is being replaced with corporate brand names because they pay a lot of rent. Wow, 302 people watching. Guys, I'm trying to get to 70,400 subscribers. Can you help? Can you help? Just click subscribe. You'll get more live streams. You'll get analytical Vegas content, short films, experiments I do with cameras. Y'all gonna like it. Patreon is getting a drone-like stream, 4K HDR that I did last night after my stream. I'm gonna post that up. See, I held the camera like this. Alessandro says Golden Nugget got that Fertitta takeover and changed the great coffee shop. There's a good restaurant down at the California. I would check them out. Whoa, Carbine 1, are you kidding? $55. Wow, Carbine 1 is now the top dog. Thank you, Carbine 1. 295 times. That's a lot. Thank you. That's a lot. That's the most I've had in 6 months. I think 55. Yeah, that's officially the highest super chat we've had since last summer here. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Metal Narrative. You can't stop the metal. Punk rock tried to kill the metal, but the metal was, I don't know. Oh, gosh. Oh, that gives me goosebumps every single darn time, guys. Every time. Every single time. I can't ever get over it. Carbine 1, thank you so much. So, yeah, if you go down to the California, they have oxtail soup and all sorts of good stuff there. If you're Hawaiian, because it's like it catered to Hawaiians when it first opened. Is that water? Well, William says. 1,000,000%, William. This is recycled water. Recycled water. So this doesn't go off if the weather is inclement. Arnold is in California. No, Arnold is here. He said, oh my gosh, look at the fountains. It's beautiful. It shoots like explosions. Yeah, like in my movie. Like in the Last Action Hero. Oh my gosh. Oh, geez, Alessandro says eat it. Like Weird Al Yankovic. No. $75. Well, there's the new champ. That might be 8 months worth of high notes. Thank you. Go to the fountains. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. 304 thank yous. Wow. Oh, let's go drone mode because I have my selfie stick up. There you go. Wow, Alessandro. Hey, Alessandro, do you want to email me? Like, somebody type my email on the screen. I want to thank you personally. Alessandro, I don't know if you got my email. It's NLLV, like not leaving Las Vegas. nllvcontact@gmail.com. Why don't you shoot me an email? You're like crazy. And Carbine 1, you can email me too. Actually, any of you guys can email. Send me an email. I want to see how many emails I can get. nllvcontact@gmail.com. Send me an email. And I want to thank you guys for being part of me. The Arnold sounded very good. Pretty good. Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah. Yeah, I come from California to Las Vegas. I'm flying on my helicopter, smoking cigars, shooting down people on the strip, going bang, 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 bang. Oh, man. Oh, there's an emergency somewhere. Goodness gracious. Wow. Yeah, why don't you email me? Whether or not you super chatted me, shoot me an email. nllvcontact@gmail.com. I'm nothing without you. Like, I don't have a channel if you don't watch. So you might as well. There it is. Road Glide Rider put it up on the screen. I can't put fancy overlays on the screen on YouTube. Oh my gosh. So Lowell says coffee shop test. What was the coffee shop? What did Lowell says? Yeah, get to the chopper. Hurry up. Oh gosh, my voice. Tears my voice up, dude. It tears my... What did Lowell say? I didn't see what Lowell said. Anyways. Wow, you guys heated us up here. Anyways, yeah. We do that. We do Mike Tyson impression. I'll be back, yeah. It is 55 degrees still, holding nice. 55 degrees here in Vegas. And Minnie Mouse approves. Minnie Mouse likes the cooler temperatures. Whew, good golly, Miss Molly, what a night. So, you know you're in Vegas. That's a true testament to the Vegas experience. Those darn seltzers. You can't just drink beer, huh, guys? You gotta drink seltzers. Yeah, I'm gonna get a seltzer. Excuse me. Yes, I don't want beer. It's not good enough for me. I just want to get a seltzer with 5.5% alcohol, and it tastes like candy, and I don't want to know that I'm drinking alcohol. Come on now. Email Steven at nllvcontact@gmail.com. Eat it like a bacchanal buffet. Eat it. Eat it. Don't you know the kids are starving in Japan? Is that how the line goes? That's Weird Al. Michael Gohan took his famous Chinese chef from the Victorian room at Barbary Bill's here. So this is an interesting, okay, so this is an interesting thing. Do you guys want to hear a Bellagio thing? Say yes if you want to hear a Bellagio thing. I'll tell you a Bellagio thing. I'll put my camera down for just half a minute so I can actually go hands-free for a sec. Whoa, Carbine won. Alessandro, bam, I win. Okay, that's a 12 months worth of the most super chat I've ever had. I am blown away. Thank you guys so much. I'm smiling. That's amazing. Thank you, Carbine 1. So that's $105. Oh my goodness. Now we're flirting with the highest ever on the channel. And I won't even tell you what that was. But that was Cincinnati Kid. Whoa. So that was Cincinnati Kid. And I'm not going to tell you how much that was. Because then people are going to be like, see, I told you. He's just out here for the super chats. But Cincinnati Kid was the highest ever. So thank you so much. Eat me, Dave M. Oh, I think Alessandro tapped out. And I don't blame you if you do. That's a pretty great super chat. And you've been really generous to me. So thank you guys so much. That's great. Wow, wow, wow. And man, oh man, I got blessed tonight. My wife and I got blessed tonight. Thank you. If you don't know this, we have family overseas in the Philippines. And every single month, them out to live their life, lack work and opportunities that we have over here. So a lot of what you guys are doing is going to help people who otherwise wouldn't have a leg up in life. So thank you guys for that. I can't tell you how much me and Caroline and Christian and everybody in the Caroline's here, but Christian and everybody in the Philippines appreciates it, you know. That's super nice. And they're in a place where the average worker makes $6 a day, $10 a day if they're skilled. So, you know, a day, not an hour, a day. And we do help with that out. So appreciate you guys, you know. So thank you guys for all of that. That's crazy. Google takes 30% of these, yeah, but I don't complain because if I don't have YouTube, I don't have a platform. So Google takes 30% of your super chats, but you know, there's no reason to complain about it. You just take it for what it is. Like, you know, how else do I get to be out to 305 people watching me right now with a global audience that's potentially tens of thousands of people that could be watching me? The camera's blurry because of the YouTube app. Wayne, I promise you I cleaned my camera. I'm the guy who when you if you hand me your camera and say take a picture, I literally clean your camera for you before I take your picture because I know you probably don't clean your camera. I'm a nerd. I'm a photographer. I'm a videographer. I'm a blabbing talking head on YouTube. So I promise you, my camera is clean, but it's just YouTube throwing up a muddy picture. At 720p, you might increase resolution on your end if it's not coming in that way. Let's see. Yeah, I'm watching at 720p, but it doesn't seem like it. I know, but it's stable. See, if I use my other apps, they'll just die every 2 minutes. So at least I have a stable view for you.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I don't care what y'all say.
Wowza. Alessandro is calling me out. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, Alessandro Carbine 1 is calling you out. Oh, okay. Hi, Steve. Love your channel. Did you get your bottle of water? I did. It was it was $6.75, but it was worth every drop. I'll tell you. These are the 3D photo booths out here. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't. That would be cool. That costs you $0.00. And you know, if you don't like me, you can always unsubscribe me later. You know, you don't have to keep a subscription. YouTube subscriptions aren't like marriages. They're incredibly easy to dissolve. Just like John Snyder of Dukes of Hazzard. Politics. I don't know what that is. But anyways. Yeah, anyhow. Let's get going here and kind of go back. See if we can edge our way in. There's a lot of people here out there tonight, man. The strip is a cluster, you know what, tonight. And people are just walking against the light, which I try not to do. Look at how many folks are out here. Girl, this is a lot of people. I'm going to tell you. A lot of folks out here. I might try to use my very, very old Android phone. If I can get a SIM card in it, or I can use this iPhone as a hotspot, because that way I can probably get a better picture for you, but not tonight.
Oh, what's it?
It's a red light.
Wall to wall folks, man. That guy is very tall. I almost hit him in the head. I don't want to make that guy mad. He's taller than everybody. Excuse me, what's the weather up there? It's raining. Oh my gosh, Alessandro. Oh no. Thank you, Alessandro. Oh man. That's wild. Thank you, Alessandro. Craziness. You guys are wild. Sorry, it's fuzzy. I apologize. It might get bad here where I am. I'm going to go back across the street without getting hit by a car. This is a red arrow. Wow, Alessandro, thank you so much. I mean it. That's wild stuff, man. Carbine 1 and Alessandro. And anybody else, even if you did $1, thank you so much. Walk to the Strat. I'm trying to see if my cousin down there is his best behavior. No. How about new? Oh, that's crazy, dude. You guys are heating it up. That's wild. Stephen, my 7 Arabian horses here on Long Island Gold Coast will subscribe to the channel. Very good. I'm going to bed after Carbine 1 up me. Oh, no. Oh, man, this is crazy stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a super chat war. There you go. I bow to you. Oh, Carbine 1 taps out. I don't blame you. This has been crazy. You've both been super crazy. Please email me, everybody, anybody, especially Carbine 1 and Alessandro. nllvcontact@gmail.com. nllvcontact@gmail.com. AE says I have integrity. I try to. I don't know. It can be hard sometimes, you know. Like if somebody offered you $1 million to say that the Oyo Gateway Hotel was a good hotel, would you do it? I couldn't. I don't know. I mean, it's not a good hotel. It's the Gateway, not the Oyo by the old Hooters spot, but the Gateway. This is wild. This traffic. Look how many people are out here. It's hard to get around. Super crazy, man. Okay. All right. Now say no, ladies. Now I'm quoting Outcast. Now I have my 9th wind of the day. I'm feeling good. Holy smokes, artichokes. Best casino in Vegas, South Point. Some people say so. I don't know about that. It's pretty far away from everything. Yeah, it's Singing in the Rain. Not one of my favorites. Magandang gabi. Magandang gabi. Good afternoon, Robert, or good evening. Sorry. Super Bowl back in town. I know it's busier than it was on Super Bowl Friday before the game. This craziness. Look at all this out here, man. I'm giving you your own 3D photo booth experience. It's far, but owned by Vegas royalty. Yes, the Gohans. And they used to own the Gohans. Did I say it wrong? They used to own what? The El Cortezes. They still don't. The father of the grandfather or whatever, he lived on the penthouse suite down there. That's true. Gone is how it's pronounced. Okay. The Dollar Dazzlers are dazzling tonight. I don't know what a Dollar Dazzler is. Oh man, Jackie lived in the Philippines. Oh cool. Oh, in the penthouse. See, I have family in the Philippines, so I saw PH and I thought Philippines. Okay, fair enough. A little bit of a sky view for you guys. So good night, Alessandro. Please email me. I'd love to thank you personally on an email exchange. nllvcontact@gmail.com. The Knights. I wish I could watch the Knights on TV, but you can't get any games out here. Not the focus. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, if the stream is bad, I can't mitigate that with YouTube. It decides what it's going to do. But, you know, hey, 144p is better than no P because we can't stream at all. Sometimes the other app is terrible. Debbie says, hi from Chi-Town, a big Casino Royale lover. 1-0 at the end of the first. All right. Wow. So we're about 2 hours in because we had 1 hour before. Thank you, Alessandro. Yeah, you guys are great. Thank you, Carbine One. Thank you, anybody else who did anything for us tonight. You don't have to, and it's always amazing when you do. So what's the next Vegas event? I haven't looked at the events calendar. It might be SEMA. No, SEMA's in September, isn't it? It's going to be NASCAR coming up. NASCAR is a big one. NASCAR is a big one. Oh, man. My back is yelling at me, saying, hey, what's wrong with you? Why are you doing this to me? 43-year-old man. We should do the over-under game on the Showgirls, but we started too late. Yeah, SEMA's November. Okay, I thought it was September. I think Magic is in September. There's so many big events that come through. Even though I'm a multi-billionaire, I would pay big bucks to be as cool as the Campbell. All right. Wow. St. Patrick's Day, yeah, nightclub, tavern, convention. Yeah, Mary's missing the Bellagio trees. They're still here, but you can tell where some of them were. They didn't replace all of them. See, look, I'll show you. They ripped up the trees for F1. There used to be trees here, but there's no trees here anymore. Chris, I'm not walking to Mandalay Bay today, my friend. Yes, I'm not walking to Mandalay Bay, but that's okay. Well, Road Glide Rider is promoting PayPal. I have some artwork that I'm doing that I have to send out to people. And Alessandro, Carbine One, if you guys want to go ahead and you send me an email, I'll make sure I include you in that artwork train. You've been more than generous to us. Very nice to us. So that's pretty amazing. Thank you, guys. Oh, man. I almost put out my eye with that tree. Daytona will be rained out. Don't they do a March? Vegas's NASCAR is in March. I saw how much you walked. You're a trooper. Oh, okay, Chris. I didn't know. Whew, boy. Yeah, well, anyways, what a night tonight. It's been a weird, wild one. People watch NASCAR. They do. F1 is not their forte in this country. I'm doing a video on F1 and how it may never come back to Vegas ever again. I recorded it this morning outside of my house, residential neighborhood style, and I'm doing some edits on it. I'll have that up on Monday. I think tomorrow's going to be a big day. We're moving and doing some stuff. Not moving, but I'm moving some stuff around tomorrow. So I'm going to be in a truck all day. So that's crazy. Well, listen, I want to thank you guys, okay? I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you for support you back in my car. And it's not walk at this late at night. So I'm going to tune out for now, but subscribe. I do live streams pretty much every weekend. So you'll get the notifications if you hit all notifications. I hope Alessandro and Carbine and whoever else wants to email me emails me. NLLV, like not leaving Las Vegas, contact @gmail.com. nllvcontact@gmail.com. And I hope to hear from you guys so I can fire up a conversation. So you guys are great. Thank you so much for everything. You guys are fantastic. Stay tuned to the channel. We have some interesting videos coming up that nobody else will think to do. I am not auditioning for the casinos. I tell you the truth about what's happening. And I don't pull punches. I tell you when it's good and when it's bad. So if you want a beacon of truth in a fake news world, and let's be honest, the news lies to you about everything, no matter what side of the aisle you're on. Just go ahead and subscribe, okay? You guys are the best part of my day. Carolyn and I say thank you and God bless you. And we're going to say 3, 2, 1, click so I can get back to my vehicle and relative safety without this giant phone in my face. 3, 2, 1, and thank you again. And click!